Hi traders, this is Forex Nelson. I'm back doing 4 trades actually from the Asian session, and today's date is August the 19th, and I'm going to show how you can trade with a day job. So for you traders who have a day job, you know this is the Asian session right in here. Last night I took the trade. Only mistake I made, I should have waited for the pullback. But that's okay, it's not a big deal. It was not a huge pullback. Let's see. Right around this cursor right here, I got in. Went against me about 20 pips, not a big deal. And then I let the trade run through the nighttime, through the London right in here. And if you had a day job, you would wake up in the morning with, this is about 37 pips. I was slow at getting at the computer. Once I saw it hit the goal line here, I knew it was going to bounce. And I waited for the bounce up. And right here, 36 pips. And due to the fact that this was showing very strong of an uptrend from the higher time frames, that's why I decided to double up on the lot sizes. So in the Euro Aussie, I did 10, and then I decided to put in another 10 lots right in here. So 36 pips on each one. That amounts to 72 pips. And for the first 2 trades down here, those 72 pips ended up with 23.65 and 23.39. It looks like I got out at the right time here, and now it's starting to do a reversal. When you see it not breaking the top and not going any higher, you know, you have to close the trade. And I knew it was going to give me one more chance to get out. And I did perfect timing. Not so perfect for getting in the trade, but definitely pretty good for getting out of the trade. By the way, everything I'm doing here, the way I'm trading, I teach it within the training videos. Many videos teaching you exactly how to do this. So that covered for the Euro New Zealand. I also did the Euro Aussie. Last night the Euro was strong, and of course I did happen to drill down the lights because I really wanted to see what the daily was telling me. But 4 hours was also agreeing, and as you can see right here on the MTF time frame, AO, multi-time frame, even the 1 hour is saying to buy. So on the Euro Aussie, I did exactly the same thing. Took the trade right at this cursor, and I closed both trades out approximately right here with 25 pips on each one. So 25 pips plus 25 pips, that's 50 pips. And for those grand total of 50 pips, the 2 trades down here, Euro Aussie, the first one was $16.99 and the second one was $16.18 for a grand total of $8,022 and change. I usually like to have minimum 1, 2, up to 3 very good days like this, which will allow me to have an extended long weekend, which I do. I don't trade every day, and this Thursday and Friday I won't be trading. Going up north to Muskoka country to the cottage and do some boating and fishing and just enjoying the extended long weekend. It'll be a 4-day long weekend. And that's exactly why I got into trading, so that I can have these wonderful long weekends every weekend. And I'm really sure I'll have at least one more good day, which will make this into a fantastic week. I'll be trading Tuesday and Wednesday. It really depends on Thursday what time we're leaving, but I probably will not be trading because we're driving 3 hours north to Muskoka country. People that live in Canada, or at least Ontario, know exactly what I'm talking about. So this is a very good example of how to trade with a day job. Now I know it went against me, but 20-25 pips is not a big deal. It bottomed out right here. My stop was right there. I knew that before I went to bed, I monitored it and I knew I had to go below this pin bar. So I put it in, it tested it one more time, never did hit the stop, and just continued to go up. There was a high point up here, but I was in bed sleeping at this time. And look at this, perfect timing for closing the trade. So the party is definitely over. So if your trading is not producing the same as my easy trigger, by the way, this is the one I've been working on a lot lately, as it makes my trading the easiest of all 20 of my trigger systems. They're all good, but as far as I'm concerned, my top two actually are easy trigger and then mega trigger. This is mega trigger is if you really want to drill down the lights manually, which I teach. It only takes about 5 to 10 minutes to drill down the lights from the daily time frame, and then you know exactly whether you should be buying or selling. But this one right here, easy trigger, I don't really have to drill down the lights. Now if your system, like I said, is not producing like my easy trigger, if you want to know more about the easy trigger before you make a decision to buy, all you got to do is get in contact with me. Just look right below this video and you'll see this Word document. It's my easy trigger system. I do charge $250. Now remember, if you've already bought if you bought my PIP trigger system, I'll only charge $100 for this, which is a fantastic deal, as it takes me about more than 100 hours to put this package together. So if you do the math, that's roughly $1 an hour for my work, and it does take about a month to put each of my trigger systems, the packages, to put them together. So it has 3 gigabytes of training, and you will get an exact copy of my system on your MT4 platform. If you don't know how to do it, I can certainly help you with that. Now you get 2 MT4 templates, 9 custom indicators, along with my favorite currency meter. And for you traders who like to read, there's a lot of PDF books and a lot of Word documents, which is what you need to help you to get over the hump of becoming a successful trader. So there's a lot of good training and education within here. So along with the 32 training videos that I did, there are 9 bonus videos which complement the easy trigger system. And within the Word documents, there's the $1 Million Trade Plan for you traders who have small accounts. I teach where you can trade 1 trade a day. All you need is 10 pips, and within 10 months you turn $1,000 account into $1 million. I teach that step by step and on how to do it. So there are a lot of ways to trade. That's why I give you a lot of videos. And of course, the one we did today is how to trade with a day job. And for you traders all over the world, I do teach how to trade all 3 sessions and how to trade the goal line. I give a lot of tips and tricks and trading tips, advanced training. There's a lot of videos on that. And of course, there's a great way to trade, which I apply every day before I make a decision whether I'm going to buy or sell. So if you want to know more about the $1 Million Trade Plan or the Easy Trigger system, all you got to do is pick up the phone and call me directly. If you live too far, here's my email. There's an underscore right here, forex_nelson@live.ca. My Skype ID is forex_nelson. And of course, all you got to do is click on this link. And when we have Skype contact and through screen sharing, I'll give you a free session. That's right, you heard me right, a free session. There's no obligation. Certainly, I'm 99% sure that it will help your trading. I'll give you a bunch of advanced tips and tricks which will help your trading. Might last about 45 minutes, and that just depends on how many questions you have. So, and of course, if you want to see all 20 of my trigger systems, all you got to do is click on this link, and I do have a review of my trigger system. All you got to do is go to my YouTube channel or click on this link here. So that just about wraps up this video. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trade, happy trading.